Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Again, today it is still June the 16th, 2016. This is my second video for today. Sometimes I can be an asshole. Because my journey as a black gay man has been different from a lot of gays. I knew I was gay as a very little kid. A lot of people, and I accepted my sexuality as a little kid. And I had a father who knew I was gay as a little kid, and it was not an issue for him. So I was able to be me. I wasn't pushed into. Some families try to get the gayness out of their child or beat the child and get the make them straight. My father did not. He knew who I was as a little kid, and he was fine with it. It was not an issue with him. So for me, growing up in an environment where you have a mother and a father, my mother was a religious person, but as I got older, she came to terms with it because she knew too I was gay. So she had to accept that too. So my mother's always been by my side about when my journey is being a black gay man. So I can be an asshole because I sometimes forget a lot of black gays don't grow up in an environment like that. They have parents and family members and friends who are so anti-gay that it makes their life choices complicated. So I had family and friends that were surrounding me, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandmother, friends that were on my side and accepted me. My journey was easier. So when this incident happened this weekend, my mother was ringing the phone off the hook, and I wasn't ignoring her. I was just busy trying to watch the news and trying to catch up and stuff on some other things. There was a lot of stuff going on in the past few days. So when I finally spoke to her, she said that she was concerned how I was handling this because my mother's very religious, so she watches these religious channels, and she said she didn't like what she was hearing on these religious channels on the radio that she listens to, and she said they were just saying some things that she didn't agree with. And she wanted to know how I was accepting, because she knows how I feel about religion. I said, Mama, I don't really follow religious people because it wouldn't be healthy for me. So I don't follow people who are anti-gay or anti-Walter, as I see it. If you're against me, then you don't need to be around me. I'm not going to watch you on television. I'm not going to listen to you on the radio, talk radio. My mother's very religious. She enjoys this stuff. That's what she likes. I don't knock it. But I have to let her know, Mama, so any of the stuff that they're saying doesn't have an effect on me. And I'm not going to let it affect me because I know who I am and I know what my journey on this planet has been like. I know why I'm gay. I was born this way. I don't need a bunch of religious people to tell me anything different than what I already know. So I'm looking at on Facebook and I'm seeing all these people complaining about the religious people saying this, and they're reposting this crazy stuff from pastors and ministers. Why? Why do you all care what these crazy religious people think about you? I mean, seriously, what are they doing for you? They're not feeding you. They're not taking care of you. They're not coming into your home doing anything for you. Why care? At some point, you have to ignore these people and proceed forward with your life. You cannot sit around a bunch of people who are hating you for who you are, something they may not understand, something they don't want to understand, something they're not going to try to understand because they've made up their minds. I'm not going to waste my time trying to convert religious people into accepting me for who I am. It's not worth it. I have nothing to gain from it. Especially from people I don't know who have no effect on my life. They're not doing anything for me or you or anyone else. These talking heads on these pastors and ministers and preachers and Christians, all Muslims and Jews and Christians, who cares? Because ultimately that's their journey in life. And their journey in life don't have nothing to do with you and me. And you have to forget those people and move on. I'm not going to let religious people rain on my parade or bring me down for some religious belief. I've always found it kind of odd that religious people will scream to the heavens, I pray and praising God, Jesus, whomever, and then turn to the human being sitting next to them and hate them. You rather pray to something you can't see and touch, but the person you can touch, to feel sitting right next to you, hate that person because they don't fit into your religious beliefs. There are people out here who hate homosexuals and hate gays. I don't worry about them. They are the least of my worries. That man that went into that nightclub was a gay guy who did that shooting. He was gay, battling his own demons and being his own sexuality. That's why he committed that crime. Religious man, possibly bipolar or mental issues, gay. You add all three of those things together, gay or bisexual, this man has some problems. They said this man was in this club repeatedly. On Jack and Grind, he did something was seriously going on in this man's mind about his sexuality. And he couldn't accept who he was. Well, damn it, I've accepted who I was a long time ago. Like I said, my journey has been different than most people. Because I don't have a bunch of negativity. I had parties at my house. My mother was there at every party. Thousands of gay people there. There was my mother there. Everybody met my mother. There are a lot of folks in Atlanta who know my mother. They walk up to her all the time. And they regularly remember her. My mother's always been a part of my life. And my journey here as a black gay man. So like I said, I've admit, I've been an asshole about a lot of stuff. And I apologize for that because, like I said, my journey was different. And I wanted everybody to be like me. But everybody can't be like Walter because everybody's path on this earth is different. And everybody has to walk down that path what suits them and what's comfortable for them. I've always been out and proud. I have friends who don't want anyone to know that they're gay. And I have a problem with that. But I respect it. Because that's their journey. I don't give a shit who know I'm gay. You ain't doing shit for me in the first damn place. I got a wallet full of money right here and it ain't come for none of you motherfuckers. I don't live my life based upon what people think about me. People say all kinds of shit about me. You all really think I give a rat's ass? I don't. They can kiss my black ass. And I'm just telling you the damn truth. I'm not going to sit up in this I'm not going to live my life worried about what people think about me and my journey. Can't do it. And I'd be damned to hell before I sit here and let a pastor, a minister, a religious fool condemn me for who I know I am and how I was born. That would be the most ridiculous thing ever. So guys, don't stop promoting these ministers and preachers and pastors in their crazy mess of videos. Quit sharing these videos from these crazy people. Just like y'all don't want to share these fight videos, but don't share a hateful video about some crazy pastor. Delete that mess and go on. Why spread their ignorance? Let it go. You can't change their opinions. We know they exist. We know there are a lot of people out here who are very ignorant about homosexuality and about gay people. They don't understand they don't understand the LGBT community. They don't understand what it means to be transgender or bisexual or gay, and they don't get it. And they're not trying to get it. And they're not trying to change. And they're not trying to educate themselves. Forget about them. Let them go. And live your life and be peaceful and love who you are. Because if you can't love yourself, like I loves me some Walter. I love me some Walter. You better fucking believe that shit. I love me some coffee too. You know, let me go warm this up. If you like my loving videos, I do these videos to educate people about what my journey is like. And like I said, I don't speak for the vast majority of gay people. I only speak for me, Walter. This is my journey. Everybody's having a different journey on this earth. So when you watch my videos, don't forget the perspective comes from me and my opinions and my thoughts. And not from the entire gay community, because we're all different people with different opinions and different thoughts. Anyway, thank you for watching my videos and being part of my journey, because it's something I appreciate. If you love my videos, share them with family members and friends, click like, and I'm out of here and enjoy your Thursday.